Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to review the iPad mini 4, Apple's latest and greatest version in the iPad mini series. The model we have here is the 128GB iPad mini 4 Gold. Talking about the design of the iPad itself, Apple has designed the iPad with all metal back like the other iPads, and on the front we have this very nice 7.9-inch retina display. Over the left top we have the 8 megapixel camera but no flash, so this can take good daylight photos and does support 1080p HD video recording. On the sides we have the volume rocker, and on the top we have the power button to turn off or turn on the iPad, and over here we have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On the front we have this very nice 7.9-inch display with 2048 by 1536 resolution at 326 ppi. On the top of the screen, if you can see, it's a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera, usually used for FaceTime, Skype, and typically video chatting. On the bottom we have the Apple's Touch ID sensor. It can be used to wake the device as well. Similar to the other iPad and iPhone models, we have the lightning connector here for charging, and there are two stereo speakers in the iPad. Talking about the internals of this device, Apple has included a A8 chip with 64-bit processor with dual-core CPU and 2 GB of RAM in this device, and the battery is sealed in the back of the device, and it could last up to 10 hours of multimedia including songs, videos, Netflix, etc. Even though the specs are less on this device when compared to its other competitors, the performance of the Apple iPad mini 4 is very fast. As you can see, there is not a bit of lag on this device. Out of the box, the Apple iPad mini 4 comes with iOS 9, Apple's latest operating system for iPads and iPhones, and the iOS 10, which is the latest version that Apple has released for beta testing, would be available for everyone this September. That is one thing that I like about Apple, that they support their devices very long, and they release the updates to all the devices at the same time. So like in September, the iPads and the iPhones would receive the iOS 10 update all at the same time. That's one thing I like about Apple when compared to the Androids. So being on the iOS 9, there are a lot of new software features that Apple has included as a part of iOS 9. One key feature about the iOS 9 that I would like to show you in this video is the multitasking feature that Apple has introduced with iOS 9 on iPads. So say for example that you're reading a book, like I have a random book that is open here, and you wanted to open another notes or any other application to copy some text from this book to your notes. So Apple has added this really cool feature that you could swipe from the right, and then I already have notes open here, so I go to notes, and then I create a new note right here and say make a note of something. or you can copy certain text from a book and paste it here, and then when it's done, click done. And if you want to open other applications, you can drag this little bar that you see on the top of the screen down, yeah, there you go. And then you have the other applications that can be opened in parallel with this. Say for example, if you want to open Google, and there you go, Google opens, and then you have this little slider that can resize these windows, and it works in both portrait as well as landscape mode as well. And likewise, if you want to close this, and you can open any other application like clock, contacts. If you want to do FaceTime and do the reading on the other side, you could do that too. And there are a lot of applications that support the multitasking feature on the Apple iOS 9. To show the performance of the Apple iPad mini 4, we have launched the Real Racing 3 here, which is a car racing game with a lot of graphics. As you can see, the graphics is really good, and it feels very smooth to play this game on the iPad mini 4. Really nice and smooth. And there is no lag of frames or anything like that on this device. To show the audio quality on this device, I'm going to play a quick YouTube video here. This is really loud, and I like this audio quality, and we are at full volume right now. And for full screen, just tap on this, it works. So that's the iPad mini 4, and the pricing for the iPad mini 4 starts at $399 for the 16GB model, and $499 for the 64GB model, and $599 for the 128GB model. And they offer both Wi-Fi as well as Wi-Fi and cellular models, whereas the Wi-Fi plus cellular models are a little bit pricey than the Wi-Fi only model. Overall, the iPad mini 4 is a very good choice for someone who prefers good performance and a portable tablet with iOS 9 features, and this device is upgradable to the latest iOS 10 as well. That's all for the review of the iPad mini 4. Please leave your comments below and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the future reviews and videos. Thank you.